guys, welcome back to my channel. We love science. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the video. We are now going to explain how a plant uses water, carbon dioxide, and chlorophyll. Let's start. We will first explain carbon dioxide. Plants use carbon dioxide to produce glucose, which is food. During photosynthesis, they convert carbon dioxide and water into sugar. They take energy from the sun to transform carbon dioxide into glucose and oxygen. Plants use energy from the sunlight to convert air and water into sugar that it needs to grow. The process is called photosynthesis. Plants don't really need soil to produce food. They can grow using only light, air, and water. Photosynthesis is the transformation of carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. Water molecules are used by chlorophyll for photosynthesis. Plants' leaves are created to catch sunlight, which is then used in photosynthesis. Plants use carbon dioxide to produce glucose, which is food. During photosynthesis, they convert carbon dioxide and water into sugar. Chlorophyll is a green pigment in leaves of plants that absorb light from the sun. The chlorophyll is extremely important. Without it, plants wouldn't be able to capture the solar energy from the sun. Plants use the sugar to grow and release oxygen back into the atmosphere. Let's continue the photosynthesis example. After the plant creates the glucose from the solar energy, the energy is transformed into chemical energy and stored in the plant. A bunny hops along and eats the grass. Then the chemical energy is transformed into mechanical energy in the bunny. This process just goes on and on. This is also an example of conservation of energy because the grass turns the solar energy into chemical energy, and when the bunny eats the grass, it changes the chemical energy into mechanical energy. So, like, the bunny eats that flower or plants. I feel bad for that plant, actually. But anyway, now let me explain the law of conservation of mass and energy. The law of conservation of energy and mass states that energy can be neither created nor destroyed, but it can be transformed or transferred. Law of conservation of energy is proven by how solar energy is transferred and other types of energy. The law of conservation of mass is proven by how the process of photosynthesis doesn't change the amount of atoms. The formula states with 36 atoms and ends with 36 atoms. So it starts with 36 atoms and then it ends with 36 atoms. Now let's talk about mitochondria. They're going to be a big deal. One way cells can make ATP energy is with cellular respiration. We are going to focus on eukaryote cells, which has many membrane-bound organelles, mitochondria. They are going to be a big deal in this. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell, breaking down fuel molecules and capturing energy in cellular respiration. Chloroplasts are found in plants and algae. They are responsible for capturing light. Energy to make sugars in photosynthesis. Mitochondria and chloroplasts likely begin as bacteria cells. Credits: Amoeba Sisters. Read my comics. Make sure you are subscribing. Thank you.